Hello, I'm going to do some problems here from your review. There's 50 questions. This will take us all week, guys, so don't get stressed out here. But here's question one. All right, this one's ready to go. We can go ahead and graph that mx plus v. So x minus 5, the y-intercept is negative 5. That's where I'm going to start my graph. The slope is negative 1, so I'll rise, positive 1, excuse me, rise 1, run 1. There's my first line. This guy I'm going to have to do a little bit of math with. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. So I'll get a negative x minus 3. So y-intercept of negative 3. So I go down 1 over 1. There's the solution right there where they cross. I don't even know what to do. Do I check answer something? Fantastic. There's a solution. It looks like is at 1, negative 4. It says use the substitution method, and I kind of like it. X is all by itself here, so that is the method I'm going to use. I'm going to substitute this 28 minus 6y in for the x in the problem above, plus 9y equals 29. I'm going to have to get my calculator. Just using the one in my hand so I don't have to switch back and forth the screen. 8 times 28 is 224 minus 48y plus 9y equals 29. Like terms here, negative 48 plus 9, just typing that in my calculator, negative 39y plus 224 equals 29. I just rearranged my terms. Subtract 224, 29 minus 224, negative 195. Divide by negative 39. 5, good. I was getting worried. Y equals 5. To figure out what x is, I'll plug it right in here. 28 minus 6 times 5, or 28 minus 30. That'll be negative 2 for the x. So my ordered pair will be negative 2 in the x spot and 5 in the y spot. Okay, graphing, here we go. Let's get y by itself in the second one first. It's a little easier for me. And I'll get y equals 3x plus 3. Go ahead and graph it. Y-intercept of 3. Slope it out. Rise 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, try my second one here. Negative 3x equals 3 minus y. Let's add 3x and add y. Oops, 3x, excuse me. So that's y equals 3x plus 3 again. So these are the exact same line, which means they are touching everywhere, and we have infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions because it's just one line and they touch in all locations. Okay, question 4 says use elimination. That's what I would do as well. 5x plus y equals negative 2. 7x minus 3y equals negative 38. We're looking for opposites, and it's going to be pretty easy for me to get opposites by multiplying that top one by 3. 15x plus 3y equals negative 6. Do not forget to multiply that last guy as well. Add them up. 22x equals negative 38 plus negative 6 would be negative 44. Divide by 22. And I'm getting negative 2 for x. To find the y, I'll go to this top one. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10 plus y equals negative 2. Add 10, y equals 8. Oh, I dropped my pen. So negative 2, 8. They're going to ask me some of that vocab here. Ooh, let's see if I remember what I told you guys. Okay, dependent means they are the same line. So that would be infinitely many. That's not it. Inconsistent means no answer. So that's not it. They do have an answer, and there's two different lines. So the answer is going to be independent. Okay, it says use elimination. Yeah, I'll use elimination here. Let's get rid of the x's this time. I'll multiply that whole bottom by -2. So I have 10x minus 8y equals 5 on the top, and I'll have a negative 10x plus 8y equals -2. So what happens here is this is eliminated and this is eliminated, and I get 0 equals 3. Well, how do I feel about 0 equals 3? I feel like that's a lie. That is not true, so there's no solution. But there is not an answer, so it's inconsistent, and there are two different lines, so it's independent. Okay, it says to use elimination. None of these are great. I will go ahead and use elimination, but I'm going to have to reorder things first. Let's put my x's and y's together. So 4x minus 5y equals 37, and 3x plus 4y equals -11. And let's turn these both into 20s. I'll change this to a -20, and I'll change this to a +20. So I'm going to multiply the whole top by 4 and the whole bottom by 5. So I get 16x minus 20y equals 37 times 4. I'm going to type into my calculator. 148. And on the bottom, 15x plus 20y. That's good because that's what I needed. That is, I don't even know what that says, guys. Why is that extra line there? It's supposed to be a -11. -11 times 5. I'm sorry, that's happening. It's -55. Eliminate here. 31x. These will be gone. 148 minus 55. 93. Divide by 31, both sides. And x equals 3. Okay, so if x equals 3, they're both kind of garbagey. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 equals 37 plus 5y. 12 minus 37, -25 equals 5y. Looks like y is going to be -5. So 3, -5. Good. All right, I'm going to stop here and then do the word problems in a second.